Okay, let me know if you can hear that now. Sorry, I still had the monitoring on. I was testing earlier. Close that, please. I can't. God damn my shaky hand. I'm nervous. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's doing alright. I've never done this before. I got a Valve Index about a week ago. And it's fucking good. I love it. It's really fun. I've been messing around with it a lot. I have been considering streaming with it, and here, oh, whoa, okay. That was weird. Why did the room reset? Oh, that's fine, whatever. So, I hope everyone's feeling alright. I will be able to see the chat messages because I've got like another tool where, I don't know if you guys can see this, but if I do that with my hand, I can see messages, which is kind of fucking meta. Hi Mel, boop ta boop. It's the moo, Mel moo. I can hear you. Right, that's cool. I don't know if you guys can actually see me looking at messages, because I tried to screenshot this earlier and it didn't show up, but I think it shows up on the preview thing. But yeah, welcome to my humble abode, or at least it's my virtual house. Obviously, it's not my real apartment. So, I'm not sure how well the tracking's going to work since I'm live streaming and recording at the same time. I'm not sure if that's going to cause any issues with my CPU when it comes to like rendering or using VR. We'll play it by ear. If I need to, I'll turn the recording off or like try to reduce some settings. Is the chat still active? Wait a minute, why does it say disconnected? Is that... Okay, 1 second. Oh no, the chat is showing. Right, okay then. So you guys can see that. Test. Right, okay, it's working. Try to keep messages relatively frequent just so that I know things aren't messing up, because anything can go wrong, including, of course, my internet. Oh, why is the room resetting? That's not normally supposed to happen. I hope that doesn't happen too frequently. It might just be calibrating while I'm... So... Sorry if you start hearing like breathing in between words. I haven't properly configured the noise gate for my... If my voice sounds different, by the way, I am not using my typical microphone. I'm using the Index's microphone, which is built in. Like, it's built in just below the headset. And it's very high quality. You might have noticed my voice sounds a little bit more clear, hopefully. Oh, hi there, Painter Pup. How's it going? I'm gonna try... VS? You mean VR? Yeah, I'm gonna do some VR shit. I'll show you a couple things in this area first. This is your default hub. This is called the Steam VR. It's kind of like your gateway to anything else. Also, there are my hands. One of the cool things you can do with the Index is you can control individual fingers, like that. Which is fucking weird that you can do that shit. Like, I can even do this. Yeah! Yeah, rock on, yeah! I can point. My finger points. Also, to prevent motion sickness, you can't physically, like, move around. You have to, like, teleport. So, I'm going to teleport out there for a second. And there's some wildlife. You can see some birds. Oh. Okay, I don't like that keeps teleporting me back to the middle. That's not supposed to happen, by the way. I wonder if me streaming and recording at the same time is causing issues. Also, you see that butterfly there? Hang on, can I get closer? If I hold my finger out... Ah, there we go. Butterfly landed on it. So let's look at the messages. Jack in, execute. Oh, is that Mega Man Battle Network? Yeah, I can see the chat. Hi, I can see you. So how does my voice sound? It doesn't sound too blown out or anything, does it? I know I feel like I've been asking that every stream lately, but now is especially important because I'm using an entirely different microphone for this setup. So where am I sitting right now? I am not at my desktop. I am at my sofa where my big TV is, because that is like the best place for me to, like, you know, kind of move around a little bit. I'm sitting down on the sofa, but I'll have some space to, like, do things. If I try to do it at the desktop, I'll just knock everything over. Not that my sofa doesn't have clutter either, but I've got, like, just enough space to work with. So yeah, this is, like, the first time I did this, I was like, blown away. Oh, my hand is frozen. Am I about to reset back to the center of the room again? I hope this isn't a recurring theme. I can move... Yeah, something's up. I might have to restart Steam VR because that keeps happening. So that's kind of concerning. There might be technical hiccups abound. Also, I won't be able to see I won't be able to see highlighted like channel point messages with this. Oh, where is it? Where did my hand go? Guys, my right hand got chopped off. Hang on, let me turn the controller off and back on again. I'll see if that will fix it. For some reason, my right hand just entirely desynced. Right, there we go. We're back. Ah, shit. There we go. Sorry, just, of course it wouldn't be a Melee Kirby live stream without shit going wrong, but we're good. I accidentally took a couple screenshots there when I was trying to get that hand to work. Right, so chat's coming up again. Voice is fine, frame rate could be better. I'm not sure how to fix that, unfortunately. I wonder if it's because I'm recording at the same time that I'm live streaming, which is unfortunate because I record to keep like a higher, you know, frame rate version of what's going on. So I mean, it's a little bit janky on my end as well, I've just noticed. And we're resetting again. Good. Right, Right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut off the recording and I'll see if that improves it any. I'm not sure if it will. But I don't know if I can record at the same time because I think my CPU is garbage. Let's cut the recording there. Right, let's see if that's any better. Maybe now the CPU won't bottleneck so much. Did you charge the controllers? I charged them most of the way. They're like 90% full. 80 to 90% full. So that should last me a few hours. These things last up to like 6 hours. So I'll be streaming VR stuff for the next 2 to 3 hours, depending on how I feel. Because I could start to feel like eye strain if I use it for more than a few hours. But we can do maybe at least 2 hours of this. I think I'm comfortable with that. Because I did like a shit ton of like VR the other night and I didn't have any issues. I started feeling eye strain like on my second day, but that was because I turned the refresh rate up to 144 Hz. I think that was too much for my eyeballs, so I had to like turn that back down. Right now the refresh rate is at 90 Hz on this headset that I'm using right now. Let's see what's the chat saying. Seems a bit better. You're going to play Trover Saves the Universe? I've never heard of that. I mean, I've got... Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, sorry if I keep, like, going into the abyss and then teleporting back here again. That isn't supposed to be happening. In fact, you know what? I'm going to quickly... Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. My voice will go quiet and the game will go black. I'm going to restart the VR headset. It'll take 30 to 60 seconds. So BRB real quick while I do that. Testing, I think we are back now. Also the stream went offline there for a fraction of a second. I had to like deal with something. One moment please, I'm just quickly adjusting on my ends. Can't see the game yet, but I think you can see the screen. I think it's calibrating, so you'll have to give it a second to start back up. I can't see any chat messages until it does that. Right, okay, I think the game is back now. I can see what's going on. So let me quickly try to fix... Fuck, where is it? Got a separate application I need to open up at the same time, which is how I see my chat messages, so this will take a second. Again, it's not easy to stream live... it's not easy to stream virtual reality shit. But I think it should be working now. I may have missed a couple messages. Let me check chatty real quick. Stream is back on, but I don't see anything. Hang on a second. Are you sure you don't see anything? Because I can see the preview. Also just close that, close that. It's not easy to do this. if for those wondering. But I hope you're enjoying nonetheless. We'll get to some of the fun stuff shortly. Like, just once I make sure everything is good, we will do that. I'm just going to test a little bit just to see if I, like, randomly... Oh yeah, I'm teleporting back to the middle. God damn it. I don't know what's causing that. It might be a CPU bottleneck that's, like, just yeeting me back to the middle of the fucking area. I hope that doesn't interrupt me too much. Like, I hope that doesn't, like, fuck up other things that I'm going to show you guys. This may be something I'll have to come back to if it doesn't quite work out today. So, hang on a second. Right, okay, so... Chat is working. Yeah, chat is working. Right, so... You guys can see everything, right? Like, you can see my hands in that. Again, I love the individual. Like, it's weird doing individual finger controls because the thumb, you hold down the pad on the front. The index finger, you hold the triggers on the back. The other three, you hold on the... Like, there's like a touchpad on the very back of the controller, and it reacts to each individual finger. So yeah, it's pretty weird when you first try it, but I kind of like that. That's like the one thing the Index, I would say, has over like other VR solutions. So we can do some interaction here. Let's see. Let me go over here. I think it's here that I'm looking for. Yeah, there it is. So you guys remember the companion cube from Portal? Companion cube is best cube. Let me just... Ah. Okay, again, that teleporting thing really needs to stop. Like, that unintentional reset needs to stop. But yeah, we can resize this by pinching. Can just pat it. We can... Okay, I guess we're gonna... Oh, no, we're fine. We can throw it. We can toss the fucking thing. Again, sorry about the random resetting. I hope that's just on Steam VR and that's not going to be on different applications. Well, I've got a whole bunch of applications over there. We're going to check them out in a few minutes. But I will show you something else. If I go into avatars, there is my avatar. So this will not show, like this avatar right here, the one I'm pointing at, Spider-Man point. But yeah, this avatar is just for me to preview. I can just hide that if I want. Let me try to get the point. Why is the pointer not working? Controller, please. Yeah, so that's just a preview of what I look like. So if other people come in here, that's what I look like. What do you do? I can't take the hat off, unfortunately. You can customize your face and shit. Also, check this out. You can get fucking weird ass like Mickey Mouse hands, and I don't like it. It looks fucking horrible. So I'm gonna go back to the... Even though this looks realistic, at least it looks accurate. Up here I go back to the middle of the room again. That's always fun. I'll have to do some research and figure out why that's happening. It just could be a CPU bottleneck. Maybe there's like some way to correct that. Oh yeah, why'd I keep bringing that up when I can just look at this? Fancy? Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit fancy. So you can mess around in here, you can bring up props. Here's a beach ball. We can just mess around with that if we wanted. So how does my voice sound? It doesn't sound too bad, does it? Because I turned it... I did some testing before the stream and I was told to turn it down just a little bit. So I cranked it down by several decibels. So hopefully it's at a fairly listenable level. There's the ball. Again, you can stretch it, you can pinch it, just to make it big or small. Big, small, big, small, big, small. Big ball. It's a big ball. Get the fuck out of here, ball. Yeah, you better run. So I've gotten quite used to teleporting, like, controlling the teleporting and shit. It's weird at first, but you get used to it. If you're wondering why do I teleport, it's because you get motion sickness. Like, if you... At least most people will experience motion sickness or, like, some form of it. Ah, shit. Reset time. you will experience motion sickness if you physically, like, move around smoothly, because I tried that with a different program, and yeah, it does feel a bit, like, sickening. Like, I'm not the kind of person that experiences, like, a lot of, like, motion sickness stuff, but I definitely felt a little bit of something when I was trying that out. So it must be a bit annoying watching this teleporting, but it's best for me if I do it like this. Right, okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Just working on a little project. Oh, that's fine. That's fair enough. Right, so before we do the other VR, I've got a few VR games. I don't think I'll get to all of them today. I could maybe do like another stream if I figure some things out. But there is some stuff I want to show. But before we do that, why don't I show you some environments that I downloaded? Let's do this one. Visit on my own. Oh yeah, there's my index control. You saw them for a second there. That was my index controllers popping up. Yeah, that's what they look like, by the way. So that wheel there, that wheel is not actually there. That's meant to be like a touchpad. This represents it better. You've got your analog stick, you've got your A and B buttons. The button at the bottom there, the one below the touchpad, is the system button. That's like your home button on the Xbox or the PlayStation button. You've got a back trigger. This big rectangle is your, like, touchpad thing for your other three fingers. And that bit at the bottom is just your wrist strap. Like, that big button's just to loosen your wrist strap. Because I've got, like, big wrist straps on my arms. On my hands. And I'm not sure why the plastic sticks out here. I guess it's just meant to be like a guard in case you bump into something, so you don't damage the controller itself. Like, this part here doesn't really do anything. So here is one of the environments that I downloaded in advance. Let me see how I'm doing for connection. I've dropped some frames, but I don't know if that's too much. So here's Wind Waker, Hyrule Castle. Why are my hands all, like, pitch black now? They were, like, white a second ago. So check this out. Let me just grab that from there. There we go. So I've got the shield, and I've got the sword. Oh, come on. Oh, that's fucking shit. Yeah, that might be an issue. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. You got to see it for a second there. I had, like, the sword and shield. Okay, so this might be a bust. I might not be able to stream VR today because that's not going to make things easy. What to do? I'm pacing back and forth. Does anyone have any ideas how to mitigate that issue, maybe? Because I haven't... Obviously, I've not live streamed with this setup yet, so I don't know how to fix it. I'm not expecting anyone in chat to know how to fix this. But that's kind of annoying that it keeps doing that. I'm going to try something real quick. If you guys bear with me a second, I'm going to turn that off for just a second, because I need to go into some settings. So give me a few minutes. I can't bring up the standing by image from here because I need the Stream Deck for that and it's not with me. So I guess I'll just quickly chat with you guys. I don't know, this will be a just chatting stream for the moment. So how's everyone doing? You been up to much? Yeah, it's my first time. There will be problems. It's just unfortunate that it keeps resetting the room like that. Alright then, I don't know how to fix this then, I'm afraid. We'll try to deal with it for now, but I don't know if I will be able to do too much of this VR thing, because obviously this is not supposed to be happening where I keep resetting and going back to the default Steam VR thing, because that's kind of bullshit. Right, okay, so if I... Let me try to fix this real quick. Let's bring back up the game. Quote-unquote game. Right, okay, we're back. You guys can see this, right? Yeah, you should be able to see that just fine. Right, so I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try one of these applications, and I'll see if it resets me back to the Steam VR landing area, and I'm not sure if it will. Let me show you. Let's see. I'm gonna try this. So I've got a bunch of VR stuff. We'll show this first, just as a quick test. So this is MUVR, and I installed this today actually, because I was informed about this through Deej. Like, I don't know if Deej is still watching, but shout out to Deej for telling me about this. I got access to the beta today, and basically what this is, it's a glorified emulation room, kind of. I'll show you what I mean by that, but yeah. I like how... Let me just double check you guys can actually see this, because I'm not sure if that it should be showing. Yeah? Hang on. Why did that get reset? Yeah, you can see that. Right, cool. So, basically, I am in a kid's bedroom, like I'm supposed to be a kid in this particular application. It's like the late 80s, early 90s. And I'm like a radical little kid, just like messing around. Like, there's some candy there that I got. Probably, I mean, Halloween's not happened yet, but we can pretend it's Halloween. So I got some snacks. I'm guessing I got some snack, like something. I'm guessing I got some dinner brought up to my room by my mum and dad. There's totally not ripping off capitalism. I just realised that. I never even paid attention to the logo. I guess they can't use the real logos for obvious reasons, so, well, controller please. I'm holding it up to my hand and the controller's flailing wildly, like it's jittering a lot. So what is this? Ruffles, wow! Oh, the taste fat-free original! Wow, they've even... Why my controller's being very jittery? I don't know if it's the application or if I'm going to try this controller, the left one. Right, okay, it's not, like, veering to the right on its own. There is a lot of fucking attention to detail, holy shit. Wow. That's impressive for, like, a piss take. Cheese toes. Okay. Hang on. Let me just... Yeah. Obviously, this is not... Like, you can see Chester Cheetah there, or just like a rip-off version of Chester Cheetah, but obviously that's not real. I mean, none of this is real. It's virtual reality. Joke aside. Oh, wait, M&M's is real? Okay, so there is some real logos. Wait, is the Cheeto one real? Because I don't remember... Like, I remember Cheetos, but I don't... Oh, wait, that does say Cheetos. I read that wrong. Sorry. I guess the little hyphen in the middle kind of messed me up there. I misinterpreted. Okay, so Reese's Bites, I guess that's real. That might be an American thing. We have Reese's, what do you call them, Reese's Pieces in the UK, but not this. We have M&M's. I'll tell you what we have and what we don't have. We've got Coca-Cola, obviously. We've got, I think we have Cheetos, but it's not a very common thing over here. You have to, like, go into, like, a specialist, like, grocery shop to find it. And I guess Ruffles is real. I don't think we have that over here. I can still see the chat, by the way. There's a pizza thing. Pizza box. Pizza love. Okay, well that's not real. That's meant to be Pizza Hut, so that's like a parody. There's a juice box. Fruity. Someone can tell me if that's real or not, because I couldn't tell you. I've never heard of that brand. There's chocolate milk. The days when you drank chocolate milk and everything was right with the world. Oh yeah, there's a fan up there as well. Okay, well the good news is I'm not teleporting back to Steam VR, so maybe Steam VR is just like bottlenecking. But this application, I am still here. Like, I've been here for like 5 minutes. Oh, there's more snacks. Oh yeah, we've got Snickers. Get some nuts! Milky Way, we kinda have this, but it doesn't look like this. It looks like like the colour palette is more like white and blue, not white and brown, with green text. So yeah, the packaging for the American version looks a bit different from the UK version, but I think we have Milky Ways. Just toss that over there. So, let's not look at the snacks, let's show you guys the actual like shit here that's really cool. So here is, I've got, for some reason I've got like 5 billion TVs. Like there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, one. I've got like 50 fucking TVs in this room. Don't ask. Oh yeah, radical skateboarding. Oh wait, has that got physics? Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I feel like a fucking kid again. Oh, it actually does have physics. Okay, cool. There's the old pigskin. Oh, I thought I was about to like go back to Steam VR there for a second. Thank God. Like, I saw my vision distorting for a fraction of a second. Right, okay, so yeah, we could do some Steam, like, we could do some virtual reality showcase. If it's just Steam VR that's messing up, I can try to fix that another time. So let's look at the chat real quick. Surprised it wasn't a marathon bar. I don't remember what that is. I'm guessing Shark is a real brand. Heh, phony. That's not a real brand. So let me show you guys how this works. So this is called MUVR, if you didn't catch that at the start. And I think this is hooked up. Hang on. Yeah, it's hooked up. So I'm going to do something. So this is a bootleg NES. This is not a real one. In fact, it says it right there. Knockoff NES. So this is meant to be like one of those like... it's kind of like a Retron 5, but just shitty. I'm going to take that cable out. So we're going to take this console with us. Let me just turn that around so I can hold it. There we go. I've got that in my right hand. And, oh, Jesus, TV, please. Oh, fuck. Physics are not my friend in this. So we'll put that there. I'm just going to... I'll clean that up later, Mum. I'll clean that up later, Mum. God! So here is the bit where it's supposed to connect to. So I'm going to turn this round, okay? And then we're going to do this. Here's where the magic happens. Now we've got a video cable. We're going to plug that into the coaxial port. God, I feel old just referencing coaxials. Nowadays it's just HDMI and like 4K. I'm really fucking showing my age right now, I'm aware. Right, so that's hooked up to this TV now. So if we back off a second... And obviously we need the cartridge for that thing, so let's get a cartridge. Let's bring up the menu. NES. So I've got a selection of games here to try out. I accidentally walked past the menu there. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I keep pressing the wrong analog stick. Like, I'm pressing the one that makes me walk, not select things. Let's see. Let's do Super Mario Bros. 2. So, the cartridge art, I think you can put your own cartridge art on here. I was too lazy to do that shit. So, we're just going to pretend it's on there. Again, bootleg NES, bootleg cartridge. And you go... There we go. And now, if I carefully tap the power button... Isn't that fucking amazing? That is so fucking cool. So yeah, you can essentially just like play video games in a bedroom like this. So my analog sticks and buttons are bound to like moving around in this world right now, but if I aim at this console here and if I press the A button, now the analog sticks will no longer move me around, instead they're mapped to the game. So now I can play the game. There's no controller in my hand, by the way. I'm just gonna put them away. I mean, to be fair, when you play a video game, you're not looking at your hands anyway. Like, you're just looking at the screen. Excuse me, you're looking at the screen. Sorry, I need to drink water in a bit, and my throat is getting dry. So, let's just do, like, one level of this, just so we can show you, like... Why do we need to go outside when we can play video games? Like, that was my life growing up. I never had any friends, so... My option was just video games, like, just get lost in the world of video games, and... Oh, pressed up twice there, hang on. One thing I will say, though, the buttons are reversed from what I want them, like the B button is A and A button is B. I don't know if I can correct that, so it's not going to look exactly... Yeah. Let me know if you guys can see this. I mean, I can still see the chat messages. Oh, right. Guess that's what I get for not paying attention for a second. Oh, shit. Using the analog stick on the Valve Index is a little bit weird. I think I've reprogrammed my brain to do this. Right, let's see. The analog sticks are a little bit sensitive in this application because sometimes I'll press up when I mean to press left or right. Right, okay, I've got the hang of this now. Ouija! Oh shit. My fat thumb hit the system button now, don't mind me. I've got gigantic fingers. Gigantic hands even. Okay, well, I'm used to the controls now. It's a bit weird at first, but you get used to it. Oh shit. Nice. There we go. How did I find out about that secret? I read Nintendo Power. Get the power! Nintendo Power! Oh, for fuck's sake, Luigi, please. Sorry, again, the analog sticks are very sensitive. Like, if I press even slightly up, it'll just register an up press. So I'm, like, trying not to do that. Shite. Yeah, playing this game with the index is not easy. Ugh. Right, let's see if I can defeat Birdo in VR. In fact, why don't we make it more challenging? Let's get out of focus mode. Why don't we do it from across the fucking room? Oh, shit. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Get it off my hand, please. Yeah, let's pretend we've got, like, a 20-foot, like, extension cable for the NES. Let's see. Can I defeat Birdo from over here? Can you guys still see the game? Not the VR, I mean just like, can you see the game from this far away? Because I can barely see it. Oh yeah, dude, I'm about to defeat Birdo on level 1! This game is the red! Or whatever, what would the kids say in the 80s? I was about to say this game is the shit, but that's what we say nowadays. What did they say back in the 80s? This game is off the hook. This game's off the hook, man! Yeah, I'm not funny, I'm aware. Well, my room's a mess. It's just like my real, like, childhood room. Red. Right, so let's go back over there real quick. There's a reset button if you want to reset the console, or you can just hit the power button to turn it back off. Right, I'm going to show you guys something real quick, but it's going to take like a second because I need to like restart EmuVR. But before I do that, actually, I do have a SNES here, so we could try that instead. Let's see. Let's grab this shitty old phony TV. Just hook that up. Hang on, right, there we go. Oh shit, I accidentally hit myself there. That's fine. I didn't hit my VR thing that hard. Thankfully, there's like a big shield at the front in case something like that happens. It was a light bump. So yeah, it's hooked up. Oh shit, fuck. It was hooked up there, and I accidentally unhooked it. Good going. Also, what kind of fucking cables are those? I've never seen that one before. Okay, so let's turn the TV back around. Careful not to unplug this as I turn the system around. There we go. The cables are a little bit janky though. Let me try to fix that. Like the cable... Ugh, cable stuck in the shelf, as you can see. Ah, fuck it. Oh. Uh-oh. Trying to do shit in VR is not that easy. Right, so let's grab a SNES game. Let's see. Well, I did play this yesterday. Let's quickly check that out. Turn it on. Get rid of that menu. I dropped the cartridge there, but that's fine. Oh yeah. Oh wait, this isn't Donkey Kong Country 2. This is 1. That's fine. Whatever. We can do that. This is from the Fallout universe where everything runs on nuclear batteries. Yeah, pretty much. So this was what it was like back then. Like, you had like tiny, like 10-inch CRTs. You were lucky if you had a TV this fucking big over here. So I'll just briefly test this just to see how it looks. But yeah, in general, this is kind of cool. It's a very novel thing, but I do love this. It's a really fun application. You know what I'm going to try, actually? Hang on. I'm going to try re-enabling recording to see what happens then. Let me know if the... Actually, you know what? Nah, let's not do that. Because I think that might spell bad news in general, because the frame rate will tank. So yeah, let's not record for now. I'll figure out an optimal setting for that later. But yeah, I can just sit back and just play video games all day. Oh, right, okay, the trigger button is run. It's a very weird setup. Right trigger is run, and the A button on the right controller is jump. Maybe I'll play Donkey Kong Country someday. It's a game I didn't grow up with. I grew up with the second one, which I've been streaming lately. But yeah, the second game's amazing. I'll be finishing that probably next week. I've been going through that game relatively quickly, actually, the second one. Like, I didn't think I was gonna, like, finish it in 3 parts, but I'm on track to finishing it in part 3. You know what we should do? So I was trying to play the game from across the room, but let's try that with the really tiny TV. Yeah, look how look how small that is. Let me try focusing back on the console now. There we go. Try playing the game on a 10-inch CRT from like 5 feet away. I like how the audio gets quieter as well. That's a nice way of like immersing yourself in the VR. Again, this place is a mess. I should clean up, or I could just leave it like this, who knows. Oh, shit. I accidentally teleported over there. Also, if you look really close, you can see the individual pixels. It's a bit hard to see on this monitor, but you can actually see the scan lines on this monitor, which is a nice little detail. Again, they didn't have to do that, but they did it anyway. I appreciate details like that. Like, that's what makes it, like... That's what makes it go from a novel thing to a really immersive thing. Delicious. Can you have an NES and a SNES running at the same time? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Does that work? If I can get that cartridge in there. Oh my god! Wow! You can actually do multiple consoles at once! That is fucking crazy. I didn't think it would work with more than one instance, but it does. That is fucking sweet. So I can switch between the consoles if I so choose. I could put more, like, there's a bunch of consoles this supports, but I only have time, like, only had time to set up so much, so I only put like NES and SNES stuff on here. There we go. Now we can play Donkey Kong Country with Mario music. Mario music coming out of my left ear. That's really cool, that. Right, okay then, so I'm going to show you guys one last thing. Keep pressing the wrong thing. Oh, I see, right, okay. But yeah, that's really impressive, that, because... I don't know how they made this exactly, but I do know, because I had to like set it up earlier, that they used RetroArch. as the base for like getting these games to run on these TVs. But I thought it was going to be like one instance of RetroArch. Apparently it like duplicates the instance if you do it for like multiple TVs. So that's really fucking cool that it actually works like that. I didn't think that was going to work personally. Oh, you can turn the TV off as well. Yeah, let's turn that off. Right, so I'm going to go back to Steam VR for a second because I want to show you guys something you can do in this, but in order to do that I need to exit MUVR, so I will be back in... I'm not disappearing, I will be back in MUVR in a second because I need to configure something. So I'm actually going to take the headset off for a second because I need to configure something from that you're not supposed to see, like, you know, like settings and shit. You can still hear me though, I'm assuming. Like, my headset is still just resting above my eyes. Oh, it disappeared. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I think you guys can see that. Is my voice? Yeah, my voice is still going through, that's good. So give me just 1 second because Steam VR has like a really fucking cool feature, or not Steam VR, MUVR has a really cool feature, but in order to do that, I need to bring up these settings. For some reason, you can't enable this while you're inside it, so I have to like exit and then change something. But it'll be worth it, guys. It's going to be really worth it. Just waiting for the program to let me configure. Right, here we go. So bear with me just a second. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, things are not working correctly, but I can fix it real quick. Right, so almost done. Right, here we go. I think I'm almost set now. Save changes. Close. Right, there we go. Right, let's put the controllers back on. I was configuring something on my PC real quick. Let's put the headset back down. Let's go back to MUVR real quick so I can show you guys this. While that's happening, am I dropping frames, I wonder? No, I am not. At least I'm not dropping too many frames, thankfully. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw that white cube that was there before we got teleported here. That is like one of the base stations, which is basically what you need to track your movement. Like, there's like one on each corner of the room. But I can't show it right now because I'm in here. But, let me show you the coolest fucking thing about this. I tested this briefly earlier today, and I was like blown away by this. So we're going to get that TV, the biggest one. Let's get that NES there. We may as well get the SNES there as well. Okay. Oh shit. Went right through the TV. Okay, I'm now behind the TV. If I grab that... Oh, okay. Oh wait, there's plugs on the front. This TV has, like, front-facing ports. My bad. Right, so I plugged that in there. Alright, that's cool. And we're going to get a cartridge. Let's get Duck Hunt. You're probably thinking, I can't play Duck Hunt, though, because that's like a light gun game. But then, check this out. Yeah, check that out. It actually works, by the way. Like, this is so fucking cool. Like, watch this. I'm actually closing my left eye right now so I can aim with the... That is so fucking awesome. That is like, mind-blowing how well that works. Just to show you that's not, like, doing that for me. Like, it's not... It doesn't work if I don't point. Oh shit, I missed. Fuck you, dog. I'll shoot you next. Oh. There we go. This was the main reason you told me about this. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, this is like... Like, I had a light gun growing up. We had Duck Hunt. We had the... What was it? It was the Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt cartridge combo. And we had the light gun that was like orange and grey. I think there was a variant of the light gun that was like more realistic colours, but Nintendo pulled that from the market because of like concerns that it looked like a real gun. So they had to like make it bright orange and re-release it. But yeah, we had like the orange light gun and the Mario and Duck Hunt combo cart, and then we just like when I was a kid, I didn't know how to fucking like I was like I don't know less than 5 or something when I played this, so I didn't have the motor functions to like accurately aim from a distance. So what I did instead, hang on a second, I need to get close to the TV. What I did instead, shit. So what I did instead, one sec. This is what I did when I was a kid. I did this. I fucking did this all the time. Wow, look at me, Dad. I'm fucking good at this. I didn't say fucking, but you know what I mean. Wow, Dad, Mom, look at me. I'm winning. I can shoot the ducks. I'm winning. So yeah, that's an accurate representation of fucking 3-year-old me. So we got that. I think we also have light gun for SNES, so let me get a light gun game on that. I've got a couple here. I had to like preload a bunch of games in advance. Yoshi Safari. No, let's do Super Scope first, then we'll do Yoshi Safari. So I've never played Super Scope 6. We didn't have like the bazooka thing. Hang on, I think I need to close that menu there. Oh, wait a minute. It needs to be plugged in. 1 second. Get out of here, Snickers. Get out of here, Milky Way. Right, okay. Right, now it should work. So let's... Oh, Jesus. Oh! I accidentally grabbed onto that from a distance. How the fuck did I do that? Let me put that back where you belong. Sorry, that like thing fucking flew through... Like, I physically jolted my head backward there because the TV flew right at me and I didn't fucking, like... Whatever. Hang on. I'll say this, the analog stick controls are a little bit finicky on this application. Like, sometimes I'll just, like, teleport, even though I'm not trying to. I'm, like, trying to turn around, but I end up, like, walking forward and, like, going past the TV sometimes. I'm not sure if that's just me doing that, or if that's just the analog sticks being really weird on this application. But yeah, let's try... Okay, well it's still the NES Zapper, it's not the Super Scope, but it should still work. Because it does say it's got support for this particular system. So we can just pretend this is the Super Scope. Yeah, it works. Fire at bullseye, okay. Right, cool. Test aiming. Oh yeah, you can see how... I'm gonna go a little bit closer because I can barely hear that. You guys can barely hear that as well, right? Can I turn the volume up on this thing? Nope, the volume button doesn't work. Okay. Okay, hang on. Right, there we go. So, Blastress, or... What the fuck does this say? Later Bribble? Laser Blazer? Sorry, I couldn't read that at first. I will intercept, sure. Let's see what you guys are saying right now. Yeah, it's still in beta. Like, you have to, like, email them and they'll give you, like, a beta key and shit, and you have to, like, set it up. It takes, like, a couple hours to set up, but at least for me it took a couple hours to set up because it's not, like, an easy thing to get going. But once it gets going, man, it actually really works. Like, check this out. I haven't tried this SNES game yet when it comes to the zapper function. Again, I'm literally closing my left eye so I can, like, aim. Oh, you have the laser shots, right, I see. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Maybe in the future they will make a Super Scope model, but for now I'm just using the Light Zapper. But yeah, for those who don't know, with the Light Zapper, there's like a couple little notches there, and then there's a notch in the middle further up. What you're supposed to be doing, like to aim, you're supposed to close your less dominant eye and use your dominant eye to line. It's a bit jittery, by the way, because, you know, VR, it's not quite perfect. Also, my hands are probably not steady. But you're supposed to line these two notches up with the middle notch there to, like, get the most accurate aiming. And I'm surprised how well it works. Right, so let's do engage real quick. Level low, whatever that means. I guess it means, like, easy mode. We're just going to quickly check this out. Whoa, mode 7! Right, well, Steam VR might be causing issues, but at least applications outside of Steam VR are not having issues. You know, it's kind of a shame because Steam VR has some cool stuff in it I wanted to show off, but we can do that another time. I'm just glad that I can show anything at all right now. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this was back in the days of epileptic warning, by the way. This was back in the days when video games didn't give a shit about having, like, flashing white lights and shit. People only started caring after that one infamous Pokemon episode where a million Japanese kids got, like, epileptic seizures. Like, that's when people started caring. I'm not doing good at this, am I? In fact, you know what? Why don't we... Let's try the other light gun game, because I'm not familiar with Super Scope. I am going to try Yoshi's Safari, so get the fuck out of here. Super Scope 6. Right, let's see. Yoshi's Safari, there it is. Gonna have to grab that at a certain way so I can angle it. There we go. Had to, like, use both my hands there to get that in the right position. Yeah, we'll go over. Go as far away as possible. Right, here we go. Yoshi's Safari. So, again, I didn't grow up with, like, the Super Scope and, like, light gun games on SNES, but I did play this game on an emulator, like, years ago. Just because I was curious about it. It's a fun little light gun game, but I've never played it with, like, a real Super Scope. I've only, like, played it with, like, a mouse. So, don't pay too much attention to the story. You're not missing much, to be honest. It's just Bowser's doing some shit, so Mario's got to, like, kill him with a gun, essentially. I'm not even kidding, you literally, like, destroy, like, Mushroom Kingdom enemies with a gun in this game. Like, that's the whole idea. Right, just aim in the middle. There we go. Bullseye. Fire again to check your aim. Right, that's good. Yes, fire button. Right, cool. One player mode. Stage 1. I'm gonna be shit at this, but you can see... We'll do, like, the first level real quick. Check out that mode 7. So you just shoot enemies and avoid Yoshi getting hit. Because you're like Mario riding on Yoshi's back. If I shoot that gate, I can go that way. Right, cool. I'm standing further away because that's supposed to be how you're supposed to play these kind of games. Like, you're supposed to be standing from, like, a few feet away. Oh, shit. I don't know how you jump. Oh, that's the jump button. A is jump. But yeah, this is kind of cool. It works well enough. I think this is, like, a really... It's a very novel, like, application, but it does what it sets out to do. Also, I'm not sure if my aiming is this bad, or if the gun has, like, some spread to it. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot the hammers? Right, okay. This entire time I'm holding, like, I'm closing my left eye so that I can, like, focus on aiming, but I'm doing a very bad job. Shit. Well, you get the idea. Right, okay then. We need to go deeper. Imagine playing a video game within a video game. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the stream, Green. So I'm glad that I can at least do some semblance of VR here. Can I pull the cartridge out? Well, it's... Okay, it doesn't tilt the cartridge. I was hoping there would be, like, glitches and shit on the screen if I like tilted the cartridge or whatever, but now you just pull it out and it closes. Right, so I'm going to try something else now. Let's see. Let's go back to Steam VR real quick so we can hop onto a different application. I've still got a few things I want to show you guys. How long have I been streaming for, actually? Let me check real quick. I've been streaming for 51 minutes. Okay then, so we can do this for like another hour or so. Yeah, I'm gonna do some other VR stuff now. This one isn't necessarily a VR game, but I just want to show you this because it's kind of cool. So this is Google Earth VR. Oh, so that white box down there and that white box over there are my base stations. Those are how we track movement with these controllers. So those white boxes are literally sitting where they look like they're sitting at. Otherwise, I can't track my motion in VR. Also, I missed a couple messages. Porygon episode, yeah. I mean, people were concerned about, like, you know, VR, not VR, what we'd call it. People were concerned about, like, epileptic shit and that, but it wasn't taken all that seriously until... So I don't know where the fuck I am right now. I think I'm in America, maybe? I don't know where this is. Anyone recognise these landmarks? So this is Google Earth VR. I hope I'm not dropping frames by loading this shit. I'm going to quickly check my internet status. Oh, we're hitting hard here. Okay, this might not be the best way to do this. Is my frame rate tanking, guys? Because I think it is. I don't think it's CPU intensive so much as it's bandwidth intensive. I mean, it could be both. Yeah, this one might not be good. I'm constantly dropping frames. Which is a shame, because if I had the internet to do it, I would love to show you this one. Essentially, you can go anywhere in the world and, like, just explore. I'm guessing... Yeah, if I try to turn around, it loads more shit in, which might be bad. Yeah, every time I look at OBS, I'm just seeing, like, red. So that's a bad sign. Chat, please. Why is the chat getting small? Ugh. It's frozen, but you can still hear me. Tanking is one word you could use. Yeah, this might not be overall that good. I'm gonna try to... You know what? I'll try it anyway. Fuck it, we'll try it once. So I don't know where we are right now. I guess we're in Manhattan. Let me show you one place that I saved. Hopefully you can see this. You might not be able to. This might be a bust, just because this is, you know, my internet is just kind of dog shit. So, let me just give you a quick glimpse of this. I don't know if anyone can still see this, but here is Glasgow, the city I live in. This is the central hub of Glasgow. This is George Square. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour, at least I'll try to. Because again, my internet is kind of like shit right now. I think this may be cached from my previous visit here, because I did check this out for like 20 minutes on my own. So hopefully it will hold up. Hopefully... Oh shit. Wrong button. Tilt the earth down. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Drag. Oh yeah, we can do that. How do I go back down? Okay, 1 second. I'm going to reset my position back to where I saved it. Sorry, I forgot the controls. Okay, I think we're stable now. So yeah, this is George Square. There's like a memorial here. I admittedly don't remember the name of this memorial. There's like a bunch of statues in this square. But yeah, this is like a big like area. Also, I love that building thing there. Like, I think that's like the Glasgow College of Arts. And they've got like a big sign up there saying "People Make Glasgow," which is the city's slogan. So you're getting a little bit of educational content here. So this is not like me just saying "fuck shit cunt" all the time. Like, you're actually getting to see something a little bit more cultured. Why do I keep tilting that up? Sorry, I keep thinking the navigational controls in this are different from how they are elsewhere. I lost track of the square. Oh, there it is. How do I go down again? Yeah, I haven't had much experience with the controls on this one, so I'm going to be making mistakes. Fly? No? I'm trying to go back down there, but I forgot how you fucking do that, so bear with me a second. Or I could just do this again, fuck it, we'll just do that. Melzilla, oh yeah, it looked like I was far away there, wasn't I? I was more like just a kaiju at that distance. I mean, even from this distance I'm a kaiju, look how small the cars are. Like, there's the cars there. So yeah, this is kind of a nice... I really wish I would stop pressing that. Sorry guys, I keep making mistakes. I'm so used to the navigational controls in Steam VR that I keep pressing the wrong thing. So what I want to do is... Right, there we go. So if I use the right controller, I can drag my way through. So I won't be able to show you the entirety of Glasgow, and obviously I don't live in the city, I live outside the city. I have to like travel here to get to this part, but I'm not obviously going to show my house or anything, don't worry, I'm not that fucking daft. But you can get a little bit of a glimpse into what Glasgow looks like in the coolest way possible. Oh yeah, let me go back to this part that I saved at. So this bubble here, if I pull this bubble up to my face, what you get, my internet might drop frames if I do this by the way, but you'll get basically a street view of this area. And there's a lot of road work going on here when this picture was taken, but you can see what's going on. Am I dropping frames? Thankfully I'm not at the moment. So I just pull that bubble away from my face and it goes back to the 3D modes. Oh, it tells you, okay, it tells you the monument when you get close to it. That is cool. Monument to Sir John Moore. Click to put that bubble up to view. There it is. Isn't that fucking nice? That's really, I love this shit. Again, there may be frame drops here and there. Thankfully right now it's going easy. Like, it's not tanking my frames. So pray that it stays that way because I can't record this, so anything that gets cut out will have to be cut out in the final, like, VOD upload on YouTube when I put that on there later. So I guess I'll show you around then. Let me show you the bus station, the Buchanan bus station. It's all the way up here. And this is like the biggest bus station in Glasgow. It's right there. You can see all the buses. They're all lined up. I've come here many, many times when I have to, like, travel to different parts of Scotland. I've been here with Deej Bruce a lot as well. Like, we hang out in Glasgow quite frequently, or at least we used to, you know, before COVID. But it's a place that I've come to many a time. I love the detail as well. Like, obviously they're low poly, but you can still see some semblance of detail. Can I pull that closer to me? Hang on. Yeah, you can still see kind of the detail on the bus a little bit. Like, you can see the number. I think that's 900. Or it's like something like, it's like a 3-digit number. There's some more buses. And this part over here is like the main part of the station. This is where you wait for your bus. Or you can go down to the sides and get these buses. Or down over there. But this is like the main, like, hub where you get your tickets and shit. So yeah, it's quite a big bus station. Also, why is that bus just a fucking floating... just a floating piece of shit? I don't know what to describe that as, but some of the buses have, like, the bottoms cut off and you can only see the top halves. I'm not sure why that is. Can we get a good look at this from the bubble? Let's see. We can't look from the inside, but we can look from the outside. So there's a bus. Simplicity. Get it? It's funny. Let me check my frames. I'm not dropping frames. I'm going to have to keep peeking on desktop just to see OBS, so don't mind me doing that. John Lewis, that's a big, like, department store. So what do you guys think? Why is that? Oh, I see what's going on. Like, you see the site, the light, the LED thing that shows the bus number? I think it like flashes really quickly, so you can only see part of it when the picture's taken. That's what's going on with that. So I can actually walk down if I wanted to. This might... probably should be doing this too much because it might tank my internet if I do this a lot. In fact, yeah, that's probably bad. Yeah, let's pull that bubble away before I kill my internet real quick. You're going to get hit by that bus, yeah. Let me show you another hotspot if I can stop. Oh shit. Ugh, I'm feeling dizzy. Not really. So there was George Square. How do I... I'm trying to remember how I do this. One second. I forgot how I like zoom in from here. That's the one thing I'm trying to figure out real quick. I honestly forgot how that is done. Oh, I accidentally saved that. Shit. Oh, why is the controls... Obviously you can tell I've not had much experience with this. I'm gonna just load the previous area back in again because I can't get back down there for some reason. I keep forgetting how that works on this. I need to like practice with it. So we went up to the bus station. There it is again. Which button do I press to... You know what, let's delete... We'll delete that, we don't need that. In fact, why is there two of these? Just delete that. One second, is it the touchpad? No, it's not the touchpad. Or at least I don't think it's the touchpad. Oh, shite. Give me 1 second, then I'm going to experiment. Fuck it. Fuck experimenting. Sorry I keep, like, messing up here. It really is a little bit difficult to rotate. Hang on, how do I... There's no button there. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, I think I see how they go down now. Right, okay. Right, so let's try that again. Rotate is... Oh, I see. You have to hold down the touchpad from that side. I get it. So here is... one of the biggest cinemas in all of Scotland, maybe of all the UK actually. It might be one of the biggest cinemas in the world. I don't think it's the biggest, but it's like several stories tall, like it's almost as big as that hotel over there, the Premier Inn. So I've been here many a times in the past, like the last time I was here was, I guess 2019, maybe 2018. So I've been there a couple times to watch some movies. I'm not a moviegoer that much, but I have been there from time to time. You enjoying this so far, everyone? Is my internet not dying on me? Thankfully it's not at the moment. Wow, you really have to hold that side bit to like actually rotate. So where are we going next? There's like so much shit here to go through. I'm not going to get to show you the entirety of Glasgow, obviously, but I can show you some stuff. I'm trying to like grip the exact... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I'm holding it the wrong way. I'm like trying to grip it with my right thumb. You can do it with your like back fingers, like the fingers on the very back of the controller. It works like that. I mean, that's going to be easier on my hand if I do it like that. So let's see, there's like a few landmarks in Glasgow. I'm trying to think of like a good one that I can show you guys. I don't want to move around too much because I am dropping some frames. Oh, excuse me. I haven't drank any water, but I just burped there, so that's always fun. Professional streamer. Okay, so here's a street that I've been through a few times, Trongate. So there's like a big clock tower there. In fact, you know what? Let's go into Bubble View and look at that. There's the clock tower there. I have walked by that a lot. So, back before COVID was a thing, I used to like just enjoy just walking around Glasgow. It's a nice city. I would say if you ever like visit Scotland, go visit Glasgow and have a look around in the big city. I think you would enjoy it. We've got some like unique architecture down here. In fact, you know what? That reminds me. Hang on. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Down, down, rotate, down. This way. I hope me going that fast didn't fucking just kill my internet right now. I think most of this is cached because I've been here like before in Earth VR. Google Earth VR. So let me tell you guys something kinda cool. I mean, you can it can be cool if you wanted to. I don't care. But this area right here, like this, pretty much the entire square, but mainly this area here, like the street, was actually filming a movie a few years ago. It was filming World War Z. Like there was a few scenes that took place here. I never got to watch the filming, but I did go later that night to like see some of the stuff that was like being laid out here. Like, you know, the set and shit, like the cars and stuff they were using. And I don't remember why they came to Glasgow to film World War Z, but... Okay, I think we're back now. Sorry about that, guys. I did not expect that to just like suddenly drop. So I don't know if you guys heard any of that, but this street here was a set for a movie called World War Z. Because I did see that set a few years ago. I've never seen that movie, apparently it's not that good. It's like a zombie movie. Isn't that the one that started the meme about like zombies like coming at you at like fucking billions and billions and like just like ocean like waves? Is that movie? I've never seen it myself. You'd think I would have watched that just for fuck's sake. Sorry, I keep pressing that wrong button which like takes me away from there. You'd think I would have like watched that movie just to see like this part of Glasgow. Why did I do that? But yeah, you think I would have watched World War Z just for that alone, but no, I didn't. Didn't get around to it. Don't know if it's worth watching. I've heard it's not that great. If I can take a minute to remember how you control this. So Glasgow has nice architecture, and I think that might be one of the reasons why they filmed here. Because look at the buildings around this area, like the buildings look quite nice. Let me jump down a little bit. I love the designs of the buildings in Glasgow, they're like really nice to look at. I hope my internet doesn't die if I do this too much. I mean, look at that. I can't zoom in, or can I? No, I can't zoom in from there. But you can see a lot of the work that goes into like the building designs in this area alone. So all these streets that I'm showing right now, I have been down these streets at some point or another. Glasgow is quite nice. I mean, I'm saying that with bias, but I do really think it is a nice city. You know what's funny? Glasgow's not even the capital of... Glasgow's not the capital of Scotland. Edinburgh is. And I've been to Edinburgh before, it's nice, but I think Glasgow has more heart to it, but that's just me being biased again. So yeah, there's some taxis. Can I rotate? Hang on. Oh, you can rotate within this, right, cool. Oh shit. I'm phasing right through a thing right now. I keep going into desktop mode there real quick just to see how my OBS is doing. You're getting like a sneak peek into like me using my desktop screens, which I can't really like avoid, or... Wait, can you guys see that? Oh yeah, you can see that. Thankfully you can't see anything on my desktop because the resolution's so small. Oh yeah, there's a store here. Like, this always made me laugh. Like this store here, James Pringle Weavers. It's just the word Pringle that I just make the association. Oh, the Pringles man. So I always find that funny. Can I jump up there? Yes, I can. So here is Fuck, what's this place called again? I forgot. It's oh, the name's escaping me. What is this place called again? Oh shit, I didn't mean to. Ah, crap. Oh wait, no, I'm still here. But wait a minute, if I'm here in the bubble, then why am I back here in VR? That... Oh no, wait a minute, sorry, I thought this was still George Square, my bad. I'm a dumbass. I forgot what this fucking building is called. There's a name for it. It's named after a famous person, but I forgot the name of the dude. Sorry. Yeah, zombies do act like a tidal waves. It is that film. Maybe I'll watch that sometime. Not because I want to, but just because I want to see the scenes that were filmed in Glasgow, because that's something that I still haven't done to this day. And that film came out like, what, 5-6 years ago? Anyway, this is cool. There's the train. There's the stairs leading. It looks a little bit scummy, but that's the train that's the stairs leading down to the train station, the underground one. And I wish the bubble would tell me what the name of this building is. You can walk into buildings. Can I? Let me see if I can. I didn't know Google Earth can do that shit. Nope, doesn't seem like. At least it doesn't support it there. Trying to get over there. How am I doing connection-wise? Right, we're good. Again, I'll be bringing the desktop up randomly just to observe that. Again, because my internet is kinda shit. Let's see. I can't see the name of the building up there, unfortunately. I'm like looking around for it. The name is escaping me, unfortunately. You can do it on maps. Yeah, maybe it doesn't support it on Google or VR. Maybe in the future they'll do that. If I go around here, I think the name of this building... Again, I know it's named after a famous person, but for some reason I can't remember what it's called. And that annoys me, because I should know this, having, like, being someone that lives here in this city. Not in this city, but you know what I mean? I live close enough to it that I can, like, get here. Why can't I go up that street? What the fuck? Hang on. Let me try to do it from there. No? Can go a little bit further up. I hope my internet didn't die just now, or it is dying a little bit. I'm noticing it's taking a while to load this. Sorry everyone, it's going to be a rough stream. My internet is just not up to the task. Right, we're back in green again. Again, sorry if the stream starts to look like a slideshow. You know what's up when that happens. I can't really control that. So if I go over here real quick, at the risk of killing my internet, I think maybe that sign up there tells you what this is called. I can't read it, it's blurry. Why can't I go up there? Oh, there we go. Wait, is this a... I mean, St. George is probably a famous name as well, but that's not the name I was thinking of. I might be thinking of the wrong place entirely, actually. I don't know my fucking things in Glasgow. Oh well. What are you guys looking at? So let's see, I'm going to change to a different VR application shortly, but I think there's like one more thing I can show you. Let's see, how do I get there from here? I think it's down in that direction. Right, well there's the freeway, or the motorway as we call it in Glasgow. There's the River Clyde, I think it is. Biggest river in Glasgow, that goes right through the city. Bruce can correct me if I get anything wrong. He knows more. Like, he moved into Glasgow, but I think he knows more about Glasgow than I do, to be honest. And there is... Fuck, what's this called again? The Hydro? This is like a big, like, stadium where concerts take place. I don't go here for concerts. I've been here for a couple other events. There was like a Comic-Con here a few years ago that I went to. Wait, is that the Hydro, or is this the... This might be the Hydro, actually, my bad. I knew it was here somewhere. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of, like, something in Australia. In Sydney. I forgot what this... There's a building that kind of looks like this over there, but I forgot what it's called. Again, listen to a fucking dumb 30-year-old trying to speak like he knows what he's talking about, so that's pretty much... It's educational, but barely educational content. You're right so far? Oh, that was the Hydro? Right, okay, so what's this then? Because I don't know what this one is. Like, they're right next to each other, so I wasn't entirely sure. But you know, Glasgow has its own Comic-Con, like every September. Not this year though, for obvious reasons, but I think I was last here in 2018, I think. But yeah, they hold concerts there as well, like musical concerts and shit, if you're into that. I know Deja's been there a couple times. And again, I love that the bridge is being rendered in 3D as well. Let's get a better look at that. Like, look at that. I mean, obviously it's like low poly and everything, but the fact that it renders it to that detail is kind of impressive. Oh, my internet's dying again. Internet, please. Yeah. The exhibition centre. Right, I'm gonna wait a second to... Hopefully my frame rate's to iron out. It's not ironing out. Fuck. See, this is why I wish I had better internet, so I can do shit like this more often. Okay, are we back now? I think the stream might be back, or it will be back in just a second. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to restart my internet. It was just not happening there for a second. Like, it was just hitting 0 constantly. Oh, no. Go back down. I'm still not used to these controls. The controls in this don't feel... I mean, I guess if you get used to them, it's fine, but it doesn't feel as intuitive as, like, Steam VR's like interface. So I still haven't figured out how to get myself closer to that. So there's drag, there's fly, menu... How the fuck did I drag myself closer to that? Someone send a quick message in the chat just so I can see if the chat application thing's still working. But yeah, I forgot how you like zoom right in on that, because that's what I'm trying to do right now and I'm failing. Maybe it's the A button. No, it's none of those buttons. Ah, fuck off. Sorry, I keep making mistakes. I'm trying to pull myself toward the ground, but I can't seem to do it. Yeah, I forgot how I zoomed right in as close as I did before. That's a little bit annoying. And I really shouldn't be moving around like that, because that might kill my internet again. Oh shit, I think my chat's broken. Okay, hang on a second. I need to fix that. Again, this will be a bit of a shit show of a stream, because I need to get things to work and they're not working. So 1 second while I try to correct that. Press to connect. Right, okay, here we go. We'll try a different application after this, and thankfully, or at least hopefully, it won't be as bad. Right, try sending a message now. I want to see if it's working. Ugh. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button every time. Without fail. Right, cool, it's working, thank you. So yeah, you know what, I'm gonna stand up for a second. I want to see what this looks like from... Like, I've been sitting this entire time. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So, that's Glasgow for you. I should probably turn this around so we can see all of that. So yeah, I think Google VR, like Google Earth at VR, is like a nice technical showcase. A nice way of demonstrating how virtual reality can be quite a cool thing. I wish my hands were showing right now, it's just like two fucking dildos. But yeah, maybe some other time, if I can get my internet more stabilised, I'll show some more of Google Earth VR. But for now, we're going to go back to Steam VR so we can try the next game. I'll show a couple more things and then we'll do some Mario Sunshine for a little bit. Again, there's the base station and there's one over there. I don't have a lot of room in my apartment, but thankfully I've got just enough room to operate within from a seating position. We've got Half-Life Alyx, but I think I'll do that in the future. I don't know if that'll be a streaming game or if that's just something I play on my own time. Also, look at all my Steam friends. Oh wait, I've not got any Steam friends. I have no friends. You're a loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you're dirts! Come here, butterfly. That's a nice butterfly, although you're not attached to my hand properly, but that's okay. Go fly now. Before we try another game, let's see if I can quickly show you guys this Wind Waker thing real quick, because I kept disconnecting and going back to the previous area. So there's my sword. And... there is my shield. Yeah, check that out. Breath of the Wild 2, eat your heart out. You know what I tried doing the other day? I tried doing this as a fucking goof. I tried to throw the sword up in the air in such a way that it spins, and I would try to catch the handle. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, that's actually pretty close. I think my hand is physically on the blade right now, but that's very close. Near first try. Let's try that again. Oh, I just cut my hand. I am now a bleeding warrior. Right, okay then. So yeah, this is Wind Waker. It's Hyrule Castle. Try to jump up there. Up we go. I'm not dropping frames right now, am I? Oh, hang on a second. Desktop's gone. Right, okay, we're not dropping frames, thankfully. One sec. Okay. So yeah, there's not much here. It's basically just a place for you to like mess around in and like experiment. You can invite people over if they have Steam VR and like a VR device, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, here we go, back to the home again. One more environment I'll show you real quick for as long as Steam VR will stop resetting itself. If you saw me play Paper Mario, if you saw me play Mario 3D All-Stars, this will be familiar to you because I did a joke where I loaded up Mario 64 and then I loaded up a video of me playing in VR in this area. So yeah, here is Mario 64 in VR. You'll see a lot of like teleporting because you have to like really move a lot. So I've shown Bob-omb Battlefield real briefly in Mario 64 Part 1. Let's show a different area. So let's go to the snow area. Oh yeah, you have to go there. Right, here we go. So here's the snow area. Can I go into the penguin slide? Let's see. Trying to angle that so that I land on top of it. I don't know if that's possible. I can't seem to get up there. Hang on. I think I need to angle this better. If I go over there... Oh, that's all just out of bounds, right? Okay, so I don't think I can go into the penguin slide, unfortunately, because it seems like I can't get access to that from here. But we can... I think we can explore the rest of the level. Yeah, there we go. We can just slide down here. There's a couple coins. So yeah, stuff like this is like kind of cool to mess around in. I'm enjoying it. For those that don't realise, I have my... Oh shit. Oh well. Like, I'm using my Index headset right now as we speak, obviously, but it's just something to remind you because I haven't streamed with this before. I've only had the Index for like 7 days. Like, I got it like this day last week. Like the same day I got Mario 3D All-Stars. Christmas came early for me, I know. Okay, so... let me show you. I've only tried, like, I've got a whole bunch of like VR games that I got really cheap on a deal. I'm going to show you one of them. Maybe next time I do a VR stream, I'll show you some more. I'm going to do some Mario Sunshine after this. But we can show you this for like 5-10 minutes. How long have I been live for, by the way? Actually... a minute. How long have I been live for? Oh boy.
Welcome to Hoops VR!
Welcome to Loud Volume Zone! That's not too loud for you guys, is it? I mean, I can deal with this. I can turn it down a little bit. Hang on. Could turn that down to about there. Oh, I had to restart the stream, so the uptime's not going to be accurate. When did... hang on. I think I started about 2 hours ago, because it's midnight over here now. So it was a little bit after 10 o'clock that I started, so just under 2 hours. I'm going to have a lot of fun trying to download my, like, Twitch VODs and then, like, you know, stitch them together. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'll have to figure out how to stop the bottlenecking from happening if I want to stream this again. So... this is a very straightforward game. Hoops VR. Welcome to Hoops VR. Press the trigger to get a ball. Release the trigger to let go. So, it's just basketball simulator. We'll do easy mode real quick. So, I'm doing this from sitting, so it might be a little bit harder if some of the baskets are above me. Also, I'm doing really bad right now. Oh. Ah. Okay, I got that one at least. Nice! I am on fire, or more specifically, my basketball's on fire. So you can just, like, have a basketball in each hand, you can just do this. But I don't want to wear myself out, so I'm just gonna, like, do it one at a time. I'm aware that the square on the sign is designed for you to hit it because that's where you're supposed to be aiming to get it in the basket. But I am failing miserably at doing even that. Oh, come on. So yeah, so this is simple, but it's effective. I like it. You might be hearing a lot of clicks because every time I hold down the trigger, like, my controller is, like, next to the Index headset. For obvious reasons. Because I'm, like, winding up my shots as I do that. So you might hear a lot of click, 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 click while I'm doing this. So sorry about that. I can't control that. I mean, I could control that. I just have to stop playing to control that. Ugh. Ugh. Shite.
New high score!
Oh wow, really? I have to fucking throw these in there now? What's my favourite animation company? Oh, what's my favourite animation company? DiC! So we got easy, we got hard, we got a garbage bin for some reason, and we've got hoops. Let's do the garbage one. Hang on, what does that mean? Oh, I've got a TV now. We're just throwing trash into bins. Okay, what is that? A cauliflower? Yeah, I don't like cauliflower. Fuck off. Portrait. shitty old photo frame. That's like, oh, is that a sick bag? Gross. Onion. Shouldn't throw that away. I should give that to Wario. Floppy disk. It's just garbage. Wait, why would I throw fucking trading cards away? What the hell? This isn't accurate at all. My immersion's broken, Frank. Sorry, Frankie. Or Frank Grimes. I'm throwing your fucking mug away. What is that? Is that a real trading card, or is that just made up? It's probably made up. This is fucking dumb, but I love it. Is that an Amazon box? Oh, I shouldn't throw that away. Toilet paper is important in this day and age. This is dumb. Talking about old technology from that MUVR, here's a fucking VCR tape. Oh, I'll keep that there for myself, sure. Is that a flipper, whatever you call those things? Sandals? Razor blade. Who needs razor blades when you're sponsored by Manscaped? I'm not sponsored by Manscaped, I'm joking. Right, okay then. I got 6 points. This is dumb. Oh. I love how the chat goes tiny sometimes. When I asked you to throw the TV in MUVR, I didn't think you would actually throw a TV. I wish I could open this. Can I open that? No, I just grab onto it. I'm like trying to open the ribbon, but nah. Alright, see you later, present. Oh, I guess we'll just stay up there from now on. So what happens if I throw a basketball in there? What happens next? Oh, what? Oh, no way. Okay, I haven't seen this yet. Like, I briefly tested throwing basketballs, but I haven't seen the garbage or the paper plane ones yet. This is pretty fucking cool, actually. I have to say this is actually a little bit easier because you've got like more control over like the trajectory, if I can say that word correctly without stumbling. Yeah, like this. I feel like this is the most exercise I've had in a fucking week. Just being cooped up all day. I know there's a game called Beat Saber. Apparently that's really good, but I don't have that game. I didn't buy it yet. I'm gonna maybe wait for a sale on that one. I think the Steam Winter Sale's coming up soon, so maybe then I'll get Beat Saber. Why am I missing? Ah. Again, you'll hear clicking just because I'm holding down the trigger to release. Again, I'm just alternating hands. That's probably the best way to do this. There we go. Come on. A couple more. Yeah. I mean, that's still a high score. Did Ollie make these? Yeah, she probably did. So I think that's everything. Yeah, there's nothing behind me. It's just the name of the company, I'm guessing. We'll do... I'm not going to do hard mode. I'm going to... Like, my arms are getting tired because I've been, like, flailing my arms for 2 hours. We'll do one more basketball, then I'm going to move on to Mario Sunshine for a bit. So yeah, there may be future VR streams if I can get... But I'm going to have to do some research and figure out why Steam VR keeps bottlenecking the way it does. Oh, that's bullshit. That one should have gone in. Ah. I am really bad at this. Paper plane one was easier. Like, you feel like you've got more control over that one because it mostly goes in a straight line with, like, very little fall. Oh, that's lucky. Did you see that? It's like I was a psychic. Shite. Get in there. Get in there! I can't believe I missed that after like 5 baskets. After 5 basketballs. Shit. In you go. In you go. Shit. Not working. Can't get it in. I don't have the moves. I don't have the skills to pay the bills. I don't got the moves. 15 points, is that my best? No, 16 is my best. I'm trying to think of a joke name. You know what, let's do the tried and true. There we go. Alright, well, that's my exercise for the week. I am just about done with this. Maybe we'll do some more Hoops VR, see if we can beat that score, but for now I am going to exit that, and we're going to go back to Steam VR as I wrap up. So, let me just see, is the chat still working? Yeah, it still is working. Am I dropping frames at all? No, I am not, that's good. Right, so that concludes probably like just over 2 hours worth of like VR content. There's like more VR games there we can check out another time. Maybe I will do Half-Life Alyx, I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, Hoops VR was quite good. It's a very simple game, but it's effective. MU VR was fantastic. Google Earth VR was also pretty good, but you know, the connection, my internet connection or lack thereof is a bit of an issue. But we can check out some other stuff. I don't know if I'll do VR chat because that's probably going to be too internet intensive, so that may not happen. But there'll be other stuff. Tabletop Simulator. Can I speak? Tabletop Simulator probably won't happen either, to be honest, because again, that requires like a decent internet connection, which I do not have. But yeah, in the future, we could, once I figure out some of the issues that I've been having tonight, we could maybe do some more streams of this, maybe like in a week or so, once I figure things out. So, I will now bid you adieu from the virtual worlds, and we will now move on to some Mario Sunshine.